Shriram Kushwaha. I am making a video on Introduction to Computer Hardware and Software, working as an assistant professor in Lovely Professional University in the School of Computer.
Okay guys, so we want to talk about different types of computer hardware which are used in our computer system. So this is a case. A case is called as a cabinet. A cabinet is what we know, that is ATX or AT cabinet, where all these computer parts are going to get assembled into it. So the main part of your computer system is your motherboard. This is a motherboard. A motherboard has a particular form factor. It includes power, it include processor type, it include the various different components which are connected to it. So let's have a brief description about it. So here, this is the first part, that is a CD-ROM or DVD-ROM or CD drive or CD DW. Basically this is used as an optical reader which can be used in a computer system to read a compact disc or a DVD drive. This is very important part. This is a CPU. It's called as a central processing unit, which is going to fix at this particular CPU socket for you. Now if I go and talk about the case fan and the CPU fan, case fan is going to get connected to the ATX power cabinet case, whereas this particular CPU fan with the heatsink is going to get placed on your processor here, because it is going to help you to cool down your processor, because processor gets hot very well soon. So the next part is that this comes for the hard disk. The hard disk is also called as a secondary storage media or a secondary storage drive. It is a basic drive where all the data is stored, including your operating system. All the data is stored. Next, this is a keyboard and mouse. It is called as an input and output device, which is going to get connected to this back panel, where mouse and keyboard may have serial port, PS2 port or USB, what we currently use. This is the memory section, also called as RAM, that is random access memory, which is going to install on this particular RAM slot in the motherboard. Now if I just want to talk about some similar components which are going to placed on this particular section, this is called as PCI slot, which is first is modem, second is network IC, that is NIC, third is your sound card, video card. So if I talk all about this, these are going to get connected to the PCI, peripheral connect device. Now there are few more other components which are very essential. If I want to talk, the basic requirement of a motherboard and the cabinet will be a power supply. This is a power supply which is basically called as SMPS. SMPS means switch mode power supply, which is going to give the main power to your motherboard from here, this port. It varies from 20 to 24 volt depending upon again the form factor of your motherboard. If I just want to say this particular socket where my CPU is installed, it also requires some additional power. Power varies from 12 volt, which is going to get connected to here. So floppy drive is also here, sound card is here, speaker is also an output device, zip drives, and previously we used floppy drive, but now for floppy drive here is an absolute for you. Today not a zip or not a floppy drive is used. Now we are using pen drives as a replacement of the storage media, because it's portable, you can carry anywhere and you can store the data. So guys, thank you for this time. Hope you like my video. If you like, please click on the share button, subscribe my channel. I'm going to upload this kind of videos daily for you. So guys, thank you.